Question 10. Which of the following equations have a graph in the xy plane for which y is always greater than or equal to 1? As it is says, it is given that y is always greater or equal to -1. We could write it as this. So by checking all these formula given, we should prove that this value, the y value, is always bigger than -1 or maybe equal to. The first one, A, which contains this absolute value. Whenever absolute value is included, -1 will be 1 and 1 is 1. So the minimum value you could put in is actually a 0. So if we put 0 here, you would get a -2, which is a lot more less than -1, so it's not the answer. Same as this one. If you put negative numbers here, and anyways it gets squared. So for the most of the cases, it might be bigger than -1, but in case we put 0 and then it's squared, 0 squared is still 0, and 0 minus 2 is -2, and which is less than -1. So this is not the answer, because it should always work. But in this case, if we put 0 here, the inside the bracket it would be -2, but this gets squared, so it'll turn to 4. All the other values, if we put in, it would be squared, and it will never be a negative number. So it must be all the answers and the values must be bigger than -1. So the answer is C.